So what happened last time, Rod?
Well, last time we went off for our meeting to meet. Oh well, I don't think Zorn was fully aware, other than this is a chance to make more money. And for everyone else who was in the know, they know this is a chance to make more money on the profit of Zorn's clumsy romantic journey right now. I guess as with Cohen's help and influence, we were able to get through the checkpoints pretty easily to go to the upper echelons of a lovely tavern. Apparently, with this wealthy patron wishing to meet us. And seeing we had disguises and things like that, though it didn't really matter as much because it was pretty obvious they knew who and what we were. As we were introduced to her ladyship Glacia, Glacia, I believe, if I'm saying that correctly, who Zoran would later realize is also the daughter of her lord Asmodeus, which is also very concerning because that means she's very powerful and has a lot of power and influence, as she seems to demonstrate throughout our entire times in her presence. As I said, there is a moment of concern, though Zoran was tasked to go off and enjoy herself, and while Thankful and Hugh Morris had a conversation about money, interests, negotiating exactly what she wished for and how to ensure this would continue forward, as she also revealed that she was the one who altered the minds of Zoran's men, just wouldn't get in the way of her entertainment, essentially. That she wasn't intending to cause harm, but just to make things a little less rough around the edges, essentially. I'm not too sure if it ended with her releasing them or not in that regard, because Hugh Morris brought up a very good point about, how they would not like that and how we would like to have control over our minions. But she, of course, assured that this is just to make sure they wouldn't cause distress for the situation she wants to see play out. Of course, as well as any other further goals, any other entertainment that we further on, she would pay bonuses or be happy with, but showing that she seems all in for this. And of course, audience that she has wants to make this exclusive to make it harder and more rare, and make sure the profit would go up in much higher numbers in this way. And they all seem to come to an agreement about exactly how they wish to go forward with all this. As they're talking, of course, and she left them alone to enjoy themselves. Thankful was able to feel that there was a lot of magical energy, possibly that more likely everyone in here either was under her hand or were a large amount here. Regardless, this was her domain, and we must tread carefully as they all went off to enjoy themselves. While that was going on, Zorn was enjoying eating cakes as with Cohen, as well as of course, bringing the two children along with her. Well, there was a bit of an interruption as a man came up to apparently slap Cohen and seemed to want to start a fight with him. Though Zorn interrupted by punching him in the face immediately and take him out before he had a chance to, I guess, demand a duel. Not sure what happened, but regardless, Zorn made sure to get him out of there before it got in the way of her enjoyment. Though the demon lady came over and apologized for such things, and of course did not wish to cause any type of harm or things like that. Though Zorn, of course, immediately realized who she was and tried to not get in her way in that regard too. And though Cohen seemed to be unwilling and didn't really care for this whole situation, as both the nobles and, of course, glossed his whole show. Regardless, Cohen and Zorn seem to be enjoying the stores, though Cohen wished to speak with Glossia, maybe to tell her off or maybe what have you, but Zorn seemed to be very nervous, even almost afraid of that outcome, because she is the more powerful one in the situation, at least in Zorn's eyes. But Cohen acquiesced, though grumpily so, as he decided to go off to, go to the bathroom, and Zorn allowed him to do as well, while she enjoyed herself. Like I said, Thankful was doing what he does best. Hugh Morris was, had a conversation with Zorn about some things, of course. And, there's a bit of a crashing sound as Zorn went off to find out, apparently Cohen was attacked in the bathroom. As Hugh and Thankful were watching this, while they were eating cookies and enjoying themselves. As Zorn walked in, saw the same man who was trying to attack Cohen, having a knife in his hand with a bit of an expression of shock on his face before Zorn immediately killed him and didn't really ask too many questions as she fussed over Cohen. And of course, Lacia revealed like she was willing to help. This is so sorry that this happened, as she allowed us to stay here free of charge while she took care of everything else to make sure Cohen was taken care of. Something that Zorn was grateful for, and of course, Thankful and Hugh were a bit on the know with. As while the children were there, she kept an eye on Cohen and made sure nothing would happen to him, as everyone else watched over each other or the children in hand. Though Thankful and Hugh were later revealed about a bit more things going on. As Hugh, they got an image of, well, back at home to see Eris doing resurrection, but the project he wanted her to do one, but true resurrection, bringing back the skeletons and giving them flesh to Hugh's horror, as she seemed to be going against everything that he wanted. And walking in is Mirka, giving her a bit of praise, it seems. It seemed Eris has been influenced by her, showing that, well, Mirka's curse had apparently jumped off to another point, much to Hugh's annoyance, possibly. And Hugh, not standing for this, decided to go attend some other business, asking Glossia to allow him a chance to go and have a conversation with someone else, because he's to make plans in place, as he has no way to attack Mirka head on. Though while that's going on, Thankful was also realized that the children, well, at least one of them, Valerion, was a fake, an illusion. And even when talking with Vicmar, who seemed to be aware, had some doubts as well, because he was acting a little bit stranger than his usual self, was able to come to that conclusion as well. And of course, Zoran and Cohen had a Zoran, and then Cohen woke up and had a conversation, as she seemed to be unwilling to let him leave her side, before he possibly said, I'm just going to go to the bathroom, kind of like trying to get her to let him walk out for a bit, as she snuck behind him, even with her not as best skills and stuff, was able to walk behind without him noticing at all. And we all kind of came together on that part, as Hugh was in the middle of having a conversation with her, and Cohen seemed to be wanting to be in a bit pissed, we'll say. Hugh talked to her first, of course, as she revealed herself along with the tied up Valerion and requested for transportation. Of course, she acquiesced and allowed him to go, so he didn't get any trouble on getting out of there as a skeleton man. And Zoran immediately tried to attack her, though it didn't really end that well. And as things got heated, Cohen stepped up and apparently threatened her with showing the fact that he'll just bring her whole little routine down on its head with a couple calls and a couple of influence of his own. Seemed to be she was not too happy about what he was saying, though in the end she did back off. Though she requested an apology for Zoran, which she was about to do immediately so, but Cohen even stopped that. Demanded that he give her back Valerion and everything like that, and he did, which was nice, which was surprising for Zoran. She never have thought anyone could go against her, and even when they returned back home, she seemed to be unsure how to proceed with the conversation with Cohen, who have come with an idea of his own. But let's see, she ran away a bit on that regard. Though things are a bit different, as Thankful also came back as well while he was dealing with his other business, to see that the Dryad that they had, Eris had taken care of, seemed to be walking around fully healed without anything stopping them. And it seems that there's been a couple of changes while they were gone. Mirka seems to be enjoying her own brand of evil, and, well, Thankful seems to be having a grand time with that whole thing. I think he's the happiest out of everyone here, actually. And I think that's where it ended last.
I'll kill him.
I see, but he is my strongest soldier. He will never die.
I assist the Grand Minion position. I'm cowed by. Listen, we're winning. What do you mean, Hugh?
Infinite money.
No,
Infinite money.
We are. We are from
your
the
fucking
greatest.
hag bitch is winning. I'm
We are,
losing.
we are fucking with some of the greatest fucking with the biggest bandit gang in the fucking area.
But
No,
hey,
can
we like Mirka though. We like her.
You like Mirka.
Hey, we have
She's
several.
not picking on you
we
every other session.
we have several experts at the base. We can craft. We can
If you just
magic.
stopped dicking on me, I probably wouldn't mind her. But she's just always dicking on me.
Maybe you just assume the position. This wouldn't be as hard.
Yeah, I assumed the position.
I have dreams, and they're not dead.
Yeah.
So,
Oh god, is my internet dying?
yeah,
Time
let's see.
to reconnect.
Rushing my luck.
Maybe this. No.
Am I done?
And,
So you're like constantly leaving and joining back. I'm like, wait a minute, is that my
yeah,
headset?
Yeah,
because we're all dying before
I'm-
it hate.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back. Yeah, I can now
I'm gonna
hear
turn
more.
Discord off and on again. Apparently.
They fixed the coffee. No, I just waited. No, they fixed the coffee spill.
Ah,
They swapped it. They grabbed some napkins.
Those damn sharks.
But yeah. As you have in fact secured the first of many deposits, surely. What is everyone's business or plans or schemes?
Scheme's doomed to fail. I was teleported right outside of Ancalagon's cave.
Yes. Yeah, you
I don't know if
can.
you want to know what else though.
Yeah, you can head out, and as you get there, what is your intent?
Yeah, pretty much. I would walk into the cave. Make sure Ancalagon's there first of all. Hope he hasn't like
Yeah, no,
disappeared.
he is in fact still there. Or rather, his new skeletal form.
his new bony visage. Ancalagon, it's been some time.
Mhm.
How are you doing, brother?
Adjusting.
Adjusting well, I hope. No
Quite
problems.
so.
That is good. That is good. I have come to ask you for a bit of a favor. No, I'm not going to ask him to kill Mirka. Listen, she made a funny joke at me. It's only right I do so in turn. I have been told that there was several covens of hags in the surrounding area, all scheming together to remove a problem. I would like to know where they are if you've heard of them, and make contact with them. No, she killed the hags in the forest. Because of that, all the other hags in the surrounding area wanted to kill her.
Want me to make contact with them?
Indeed, and let them know that I have information that they might want. I am intimately familiar with her resources and some of her skills, along with her location and motivations.
Be careful, my friend. You play a dangerous game.
I am aware, but as far as I can tell, there aren't any other who can get this hag off my back.
There may be one other. But
Ah, well,
depends.
who would that be?
There is a certain necromancer that I've recently learned about. Said to be quite powerful. If you wish to contact him, he is keeping a low profile, but with my new abilities, I've been able to sense such spells.
While as a rule, I'm not usually a fan of necromancers, if you believe that he would be more useful than, well, a lot of hags, perhaps I should pay him a visit.
find the actual.
I'll lose my shit if it's my old fucking boss who ran like a bitch. I'll kill him.
No. He resides in the Western Heartlands. The area has become toxic. Those who are alive, but it poses no such problem for one such as you.
Very well. Would you give me a ride?
No.
Alright, fine, jeez.
I have no wish to associate myself with such people.
Yeah, well, neither do I, but...
And
I
even
would
if
at
he
least
can't
go to-
deal with the hag, maybe others he knows that would.
Well, let's hope the price he asks isn't too high.
Well, that will be for you to decide.
Very well. What direction? I'll start my journey post-haste.
He told you the Western Heartlands.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. My bad. Alright, well, see you later.
Good luck.
If it goes south, I'll let you know. Oh, and do be careful of that Mirka fellow. She is quite...
Smart enough to keep away from hags.
Yes, well, sadly, my associates are not, which is why I'm in a situation to begin. Hasn't caused any harm. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. She's. Oh, I'm sure she is. Yeah. Oh yeah, you sons of bitches, you'll get yours. Goddamn rats in that show. I fucking see you two. I see you two scurrying around eating your cheese.
So, Western Heartlands, by the way, just so you kind of know, are basically like the sort of like let me just actually find shit. Ah, thank you, map. Tell me nothing, I guess. So those.
I can't.
Ah, okay, never mind. This entire region is like, what the fuck? Okay. Ah, I found it.
Galagon's like, my bad, I had the map upside down.
No, it's just that like this entire fucking region is like the Western Heart doesn't actually narrow it down. I thought it was a
He's
bit
in the
more
Western Heartlands!
But-
Gee, you don't say, me too!
like fucking half the Sword Coast.
Go west.
Yeah, no, it's basically kind of like around here. I'm pinging them.
He actually lives down the street. The Fields of the
Yeesh.
Dead? Who could have guessed?
Yeah. I thought it wasn't that much on the nose, but it's D&D, so what do I know?
Listen, it's only on the nose because when D&D made it, it wasn't on the nose yet. You know, they blazed the trails to what we call on the nose.
But yeah, he doesn't want to go near that fucking place.
This man's like, oh yeah, don't mess with hags. They're too dangerous. Here, go to this place I wouldn't go with a fucking gun.
Well, listen, feel free to question him, I guess.
You could just cooperate with Murka.
You know, honestly, he probably would. It's just like, so why are you against like giving hags information, but you're for going to a place that, well, you just said you don't really want to go to?
Because that specific area is foul even for my standards, and for a necromancer to make his home there, I cannot even hazard to guess what deals, pacts, or other such schemes he has going.
Hmm. Well, all right.
And just because you are more resilient, those see how that curse affects you.
Listen, it's called the Fields of the Dead. You know, how bad could it possibly be? I look at the camera.
In any case, at the very least, don't damage you too much.
All right, well, talk to you later, I guess. Thanks for the info. And,
Nods.
that'll hit.
Meanwhile, while Hugh is gone a few days to chat with his friend, what are the rest of you doing?
I think Zorn's trying to avoid hanging out with Coin a little bit right now. So if she can go out
Now we can't have that.
Tranquil on the job now.
We can't
Okay.
have that, now, can we?
Dekmut needs more images, the illustration.
We can't have that. Fuck. All right,
Listen, this is peak drama time right now. She is on the back foot. She is embarrassed. She is blushing. You gotta set them up
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, exactly.
More embarrassing
And
situation.
yeah, anyway, I'm on the way.
Immediately.
Yeah, I'm assembling suit. Red, continue first.
I'll say this,
As
Zoran, you inspect some of your troops. It seems that the lizard folk have undergone a rather drastic change. I posted the image somewhere early.
Yeah, it's up above. I can repost it again.
Yeah, so
The chat lizard, the chatters.
as you kind of come back, they are sort of bigger, bulkier. You can see Drac is doing a sort of routine with them, and seem to be much more dedicated than they were before.
Zorn would probably try to talk to Drac because I assume he's the guy in charge of everyone else, or the Lizard Squad necessarily. If this has been a metamorphosis that lizard people go through, because I don't think Zorn will even fucking know.
As Drac kind of like stands at attention, like like a disciplined soldier. You can also realize there's much more of them. Used to be 12, now there's about 36 of them.
Okay.
Oh, there's plenty of sulfur in the air.
Drac, tell me, is
General?
this a common thing before your people? I remember you looking like this a few days ago.
We were not.
And what has changed?
Have been lacking, and we have made you worry. We shall never make that mistake again. And he salutes.
Ah, there's a moment where she just looks very touched, but she's gonna hide that quickly. Like, of course, you've been exemplary soldiers. Your dedication is appreciated as well as your loyalty. Though your new forms I'm not aware enough about your people to understand the full process, but I am happy to see that you are growing strong.
It is all in order to facilitate your new duties as a mother.
Thank you, Drac. It is appreciated. You, of course, are always my loyal soldiers, and I will give you the war that you all deserve.
We shall make you proud, General.
She already is. She doesn't say it. She just nods as she gives him a bit of salute and basically continues watching, assumably so, before moving on to our next task, which is probably go out hunting or
They've
some
turned
such.
in the time that you were gone, in like a week, less than that. They have turned into from a ragtag team of king barbarians into a disciplined fighting unit.
Off screen, Zora would probably be crying tears of like joy right now. Oh, look at them. They're beautiful.
Yeah. They seemingly don't really need you anymore to sort of go through basic drills. You can just kind of watch them and they're fine.
She's so proud. She feels like she accomplished so much right now. The European service.
Sharks are back indeed.
No, not the sharks.
Okay, what about you, Thankful? Any plans or schemes?
Well, primary objective is serving your ladyship and ensuring that I'll
Sure.
monitor me and Dechmut. We will also what is going on. I will assemble the council of which consists of me and Rack and the Rakshasa
Yeah,
to monitor Zorwin essentially to make
I
sure.
was gonna say there's more Rakshasa now.
Yeah, and basically the council is basically what Thankful and Dechmut will tell the others basically to make sure that to always spy on them to see how far away they are from each other. And should they and stand at the ready to cause shenanigans between Cohen and Zorwin, because we need that fucking money. Besides engaging in that, he would try to basically talk to Kravis, basically,
Hmm?
and start basically working on various magical trinkets, and maybe even talk to. As soon as they go downtown, maybe I'll introduce himself to Castro.
I'm gonna say
Instead,
you have to be very specific, because Kravas doesn't work on magic; he works on art, and he will make it perfect. So if there's something specific you want made,
do they have also improved equipment already, or is they still have their basic stuff?
he has been working on like 2 sets of armor at this point because they have to be perfect. There's a lot of ones that are discarded.
Okay. I see. He's not a mass production.
No.
Actually, I know. I gotta make 2 specific pieces of armor for 2 people.
What do you have in mind?
Now I need to think. What would fit Zorwin the best? Zorwin and Sir Cohen. Let's think of Zorwin first.
Listen, if that's what Rack would say, can suggest it as a wedding gift.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was I thinking. Yeah. A wedding.
We have to make them matching so as they sit next to each other.
Exactly. Oh, that was my plan as well.
Wonderful. Great mind things alike.
Yeah, no, that was basically. I was thinking of the exact design essentially, but yeah, I wanted to make fitting piece of armor for Zorwin and Colton. Listen, logistics is handled by Infernal Incorporated. You don't have to worry about such trivial things.
The kobold, the cat, and the rat. Oh.
I told you, SEAL Team 6.
carrying this operation.
Meanwhile, fucking you wouldn't been thieving. You could be winning here too.
Who's fighting off Titans right now?
I'm fighting demons, bro. You guys are the demons.
Well, I think we could make this sort of very flowery arrangement, a sort of like flows from one another. You could make like one big fucking heart shape, so like each arm was like half a heart.
A fiery heart, filled with passion.
Lovely. Bravas did get that adamantine metal from.
Yeah, exactly. I assume Thankful, Deckwood, and Rack. That's kind of like they were in the room with Kravis, basically giving him, not to that.
Wonderful. No, I'm not gonna even make a clock. I'm just gonna make a note about it.
Yeah, and I want to actually make it also like use my artificer if it's not downtime to also like actually make also enchant with all types of magical protection.
Yeah, I
To
think
make it
that
actually
would.
useful.
I think that would work.
And
well.
I wanted to make a special also edition. The closer they are together, the more effective the enchantments become.
Wonderful.
Listen, her ladyship gave me a mission. I'm gonna follow the mission, damn it. I follow orders. Good soldiers follow orders. I'm sorry, Red.
Betrayed.
What do you mean? Listen. Thankful thinks Zorwin is happy like this way.
I just picture there's like a
roll
photo
me
of
or
the.
like tinker roll to see how much you.
I just picture there's a picture of the demon lady right there in your office that you just like salute every day.
Listen, Thankful also enjoys the relationship legitimately. He's kind of forgotten about the original plan of like world domination or whatever.
He adds it to the slot
Don't
of gods
worry,
he worships.
We're swirling back to that one.
I'm happy to be middleman anyway. Do we have any dark cards? Unfortunately not.
It's okay, if you fail the roll, I'll help you out.
It's mixed only. Ah, damn it.
That's,
is it actually downtime stuff?
Yeah.
So they get all my regular downtime actions?
I mean, yeah, that's the one free one.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Let's see. Critical!
Damn.
Extract one coin.
I'll show you.
Critical. I think that's enough to just complete it. So feel free to add like on your sheet whatever we were like tinkering about.
Yeah, basically like the complimentary, the fucking the married the armor of love.
No,
armor of companionship.
that's something else. No, I mean your like tinker artifacts.
Ah,
The armor of love that's gonna be made. Like you don't need to even roll for that. That's my gift to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Grant. I'll add that.
What's Zorwin's downtime gonna be? Other than
well,
seeing the troops.
seeing the troops wise, I think we have what's his name? Ziggy? I don't know why I call him Ziggy. It is. Yes. Our lovely Ziggy. If I can train with Ziggy and try to get something for Balerion and Vikmar as well, if that's possible.
What do you mean get for them?
Either a weapon for them, or if I can possibly do more training, but more likely just like a weapon of their own. That would fit their personality-wise. Because they were kidnapped and they need to have some type of way to survive if something like that happened again.
Let's say they have. Well, it's more like the fact that they're kids and they can't.
Yeah.
Like
Look,
it's not the
weapons.
That's like their power level. That's the problem.
If I can get a way to like track them, if they disappear, that'd be possible. It'd be cool. Some way that Zoran can find them quickly enough, or they can teleport to safety.
Thankful could help you with that. Yeah.
Thankful could help with that.
Yeah. Trick is basically like, could I help her to make like tracking thingies basically, like tracking rings.
So what are the actual artifacts you built for like the first flock?
For the first clock,
The one I
it's
just
essentially.
one you just rolled for.
Yeah, I was confused. Is the armor already auto infused with like the companionship
Yeah,
effect?
yeah. That's just
Oh,
it's
okay.
my free stuff to you.
Oh, okay, good. I gotcha. I thought I was rolling for that. Oh, in that case, I also want to protect Balerion and Vikmar. I want to make like basically like rings of basically that allow Zorwin to make free rings, instead of free rings of power, one might say.
No, no, one might not say that. But
Yeah, anyway.
I will let you make like a set of rings with that roll
Mhm.
that basically provide information to one another about their like location and state of mind and body.
Exactly, yeah, that was what I was thinking. Yeah, my gift towards Zorwin.
Yeah.
Nice.
GPS rings, I'll call them like that.
A newfangled word.
Yeah, so that way the babies will never be lost again.
That's true.
Good.
Listen, Zorwin gotta be a good mother. I gotta support her.
Fortunately, Zorwin, doesn't take more than a day, and Cohen will kind of just like kind of try and talk to you.
Oh. Okay. Shit. Zorn would does he like is there a chance that she could try to hide away for a second, or is that not even possible? I just want to see if she even has a chance to
You know what? I'll be nice.
not
I'll
embarrass
let you.
herself.
I'll let you roll. Give me a skulk.
Oh,
Oh,
God
wait.
damn it.
I
I
wanna-
can try.
Now, Grunt, because I told the stars to watch out for her. Can they sabotage her even further? Basically, close the doors.
They can, but well, first of all, Mark won.
Yay, I did.
But yeah, I mean, you where would you hide away?
Well, she was gonna hang out, try to train with Ziggy, so probably around her stable area, or if she can't do that, out in the forest.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna hide out with Ziggy until eventually Vikmar will actually kind of find you because he spends a lot of his time here as well, as he like notices you just clearly, just like, are you like hiding away?
Of course not, Quick Child. I am merely making sure Ziggy gets acquainted with my presence. If I am to
Ah.
ride her into battle, then I must make sure she doesn't eat me first. It'd
You're
be very
hiding
embarrassing.
from Cohen, aren't you? Can't believe this.
I am not. So you don't talk to your mother that way. I am merely trying to play along with Ziggy.
For like, it's 3 days, right?
It's a very delicate process.
No, it's not.
I feel like it is. How do you even know that?
Because I spend a lot of time down here, more than you do.
Oh, look at that. My Twig child's learning how to tame beasts. I'm so proud.
I grew up in a forest.
She just hugs him.
Like, okay, you're still running away from him.
I am doing no such thing. I
I
am.
do remember Cohen telling me that only cowards run away.
I am not running away, Twig child. We're merely not in the same place at the same time.
Okay.
Maybe-
Tactical retreats are also for cowards. Isn't that what you said at some point?
I don't know what you mean. I am not doing that. I am. Damn it.
Okay, well, I'll just go then and tell him that you're here.
Wait, no, you shouldn't do that. I'm sure he's busy with other tasks.
No,
Like
he actually
training.
doesn't do anything all day. He just kind of lies around.
Well,
Spars with
maybe-
us every now and like tells us a story, but
Maybe he needs a new hobby. Maybe you can help him find a new task and job
That's
here, so he
true.
does not go sailing board.
I should teach him how to feed hydras.
Oh, you're right. I don't want to get in the way of that training session because it could be a distraction for Ziggy. I will relocate somewhere else.
How are you gonna? Uh, hmm, okay.
Do not question your mother.
Shouldn't I though?
Unless you apparently can defeat me in a battle, then as of right now, no.
I don't know. Are you gonna run away from me too?
Oh, I'm not sure I appreciate the sass, although I'm slightly proud about it.
Well, I've never seen you like this, so I feel like I can be sassy.
I am. You. She just waves her finger at him, like, don't you? Takes out a note card. Make me put you in timeout, young man. Is that a
Well,
thing?
you should take me to my room and tell me I can't leave.
That is important for the task, yes. Very well. I shall do the proper thing as she picks him up.
Carry him to his room. I guess your room.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
Ah,
As you
shit.
as you walk through the doors, you realize you've activated his trap card. Uh, Cohen is over there, kind of like talking to Valerian as they both see you enter.
Now, Twig Child, you will stay in your room until supper time, and that is that.
Mm-hmm.
Cohen, a little warrior, ensure that that Twig Child understands the rules. I will be doing other tasks.
As like Vikmar's like, yeah, like hiding with the Hydra.
See, don't let me put you there for 2 suppers, young man.
The truth is the ground for punishment.
This is not. You are misunderstanding my my capabilities and exactly what I was doing. I was merely training with Ziggy. That is all.
As Cohen kind of leans to Valerian, kind of says in a low enough tone, but you can still hear it. Says, "See, this is what scared people do. They tend to avoid problems, but we're not scared. We're brave, right?" Fist bumps on the chest, though. Dragonborn.
I am not. I am merely doing the task. That is all. It's not about bravery or being a coward. It is me training to fight.
He just
Ziggy.
ignores you. He just doesn't even look at you. He like looks at Valerian and says, "And if you train strong enough and become like a powerful paladin, you can then inspire people so they're not afraid and they face their own problems." Like your mother right there.
I am. Cohen, we should have a conversation. It seems like I haven't seen you all day.
Who do you say that to?
She says it to Cohen.
No. He'll stand up and be like, "Ah, finally, I thought I might have to actually get the paladin to inspire some courage into you."
Let us have a conversation. I'm sure we must catch up on things. As the importance for parents to have communication. Yes, that is the rules.
It's how you put the king into a no-win situation. No matter what the move is, they still lose. And he just smiles and starts like walking towards you.
This wants to know if she should just strangle him with her bare hands now or not. But she just gives a Belerion, I assume, a Vikmar a smile so they don't see that their mother's thinking about pushing him down the stairs or not.
Close the door behind him, locking them in there. Like leans against it, looks at you with like a smirk.
Well, it's been a few days. How are you doing? It seems that you have not, you've been bored here, and as of what the Twig trial tells me.
Well, it's a castle full of demonic lizards now, and I guess there's
Isn't it
more
great?
Rakshasa.
Yes, the cat folk are numerous, though the lizard folks' development has been very awe-inspiring.
I suppose her ladyship is finding all this very amusing. So, how can I help you?
Well, I want to see if you have it's not good to let a warrior get bored over time. So if you have anything you wish to do to ensure you are not lazing about. That's important, apparently.
Well, I mean, you're not busy.
I am trading with Ziggy, and I plan to go out into the forest to hunt. So
Oh, we
my
can go
schedule's.
together in the forest.
I don't think that's fine.
I'm
We could.
embarrassing you.
No, don't be foolish and silly. You're not. You're not.
I think I am though.
You're not.
I see
You're
the
just seeing
smirk
things.
increasing.
You're just stupid human eyes. It's just they're dumb. They're not correct at all. I'm gonna be on the front gate in 2 hours. It's just like police tries to leave the room.
Yeah, no. I'm sure. Actually, thankful as you're kind of like studying and tinkering a bit. There's a knock at your door
Who is it?
as Dechmut walks in. Believe opportunity soon upon us.
Oh, they're going on a date?
Believe they are.
Oh my god, fucking jackpot, boys! Is the crew in place?
They are ready to capture images.
I want them from every angle.
But well, I was thinking we could enhance the experience.
Absolutely, I was about to say the same thing. Great minds think alike.
Have any
The lady
suggestions?
We could go for the classics. A bit of sunlight, a bit of a romantic sunrise, you know. A bit of weather manipulation or local visual stuff. We could also get a great beast in there to keep them entertained.
I was thinking the opposite. We should kill everything that is in the area so that they have nothing to do but to talk.
Actually, it's even better. But we gotta do it subtly, because they are not allowed to notice that.
Well, with a new Rakshasa and my employee, I think we can cover enough of the area. I'm sure the lizard folk
excellent.
would also contribute if I ask them to
Excellent.
ensure that
Now it's
their leader produces more heirs.
Now we just gotta get some. Now we just gotta get some romantic lighting going, and we're good to go.
I'll leave the theatrics to you then.
Very well, Dechmut. That's true. Yeah, fucking Hugh is fucking doing the actual work. Meanwhile,
Hugh is
these
fighting the
fucking
plot.
Bitch!
meanwhile,
I can
these
see
clowns.
That's literally, I didn't hear no fucking bell!
COT and Sticks is moving
Choral,
out.
epic choral music just playing in the background, flames in the outer the ring.
I was gonna say, that's a good point. Would Hugh go back to the castle, just like fucking bypass everyone and just head straight south?
Yeah, he's heading straight south.
This is what you missed. What you have missed.
I know, he's missing it. It's his rage. It's all your fault.
Fucking
My hatred. It's okay. I'll read the book later.
Hugh, it's gonna be a long journey for you as you'll take the main road, and eventually, I don't even know how long this will take. Probably like, I'm gonna say like at least a week, but
On the road again.
yeah, I would say you're skilled and you don't really tire, so I would say probably like a week.
No sleep till Brooklyn, except it's still the deadline.
As yeah, you travel and you sort of, well, you wouldn't say you realize that you know the place, but as you arrive, kind of like at the edge of this, it is just, you can see the land in front of you as it begins to sort of give way to this like dark and twisted place. You even as you approach, you can feel like the amount of necrotic energy just radiating, killing all life in the area slowly as you start walking deeper and deeper. And as you walk, it seems like the very sun fades as light around you gets completely eaten up by these deep and dark shadows. Nothing around here is alive. The only things that are moving where your eyes can barely perceive. You don't really want to mess with those things.
He like stops, like puts his hands on his hips and takes like a deep breath, which he can't really do, but he's like pretending like it, and he just goes, "Ah, this place feels great."
Well, you presumably are gonna push forward.
Yep.
And as you do, eventually you see in the distance the only place that has any sort of light. As you can see it radiate from quite a distance away. This large fortress rising above the landscape. And well, as you approach, don't really see anyone sort of guarding. Presumably you are ready to make your way in.
I like knock on the door.
There's no one really in these large wooden doors. You can just kind of push them.
No door attendants.
As you make your way inside, the castle looks deserted, but clearly people have been through here. And as you approach, you do sort of see this ghoulish man just kind of walking towards you.
Hail and well met. Does this guy seem alive or dead to me?
He looks as dead as you can get.
Brother! Well, cousin, really.
He like stops, looks at you, like there's a certain amount of intrigue. Welcome. I didn't realize you would have guests.
My apologies for dropping in so unannounced, but I'd heard impressive things about you, and I was hoping to meet you and perhaps talk business.
Of course. Am I to deny a weary traveler? Please,
Oh.
right this way. As he's gonna lead you to like over this side room. As there's a fireplace and some chairs, as he's gonna gesture for one and he sits in the other.
Thank you for the hospitality. My name is Hugh Maris. Wait, look at the NPC. The fuck is that guy? Who's that fat fuck?
Oh, hey, do you not know? Hey,
He
do you
doesn't
not
never
know.
got
know?
that.
He doesn't know.
Oh, he doesn't know. He
Never got
Says-
that three.
Says, my name is Balthazar, my good friend.
Ah. I've met a few Balthazars in my day. Lovely name. Tell me, what is a ghoul such as yourself doing in such a lovely place such as this? prime real estate, I must say.
Well, looking for a certain artifact, you may call it.
Ah. Any particular reason?
Do quite a lot of research, but it's not very. It will be very smart to just reveal everything to a stranger.
Fair enough.
Tell me, what brings you over here, Sir Hugh Morris?
Ah. Well, I was directed to this place by my good friend and brother. He said that perhaps someone of your caliber might help with my current situation. I have a bit of a hag problem.
I see. Will be the first one. By a bad deal gone wrong.
No, but my associates keep, interacting with her. She's a rather odd sort, so. Not like most hags. She's strange. You see, she helps people, heals the sick, gives funding to orphanages. It's
Sickening.
strange. Indeed. Now, I am a man who values personal freedoms above all others. If this were the extent of it, honestly, I would let her live and, let things be. However, the problem comes with the fact that she keeps harassing. Most are, quite annoying, but due to my associate's fondness of her, I've let it go. But this last transgression really crossed the line. I have a promising pupil, someone who was not afraid to really experiment with necromancy. Well, until the hag put a curse of humanity within her and made her have feelings.
I see.
And this was right after she tried to put living flesh on me.
Truly a horrifying fate.
I know. I was so itchy. Disgusting. So as you can see, I am at quite the conundrum. Of course, usually one hag would be no problem. But you see, not only is she strange, she's also extremely powerful. In fact, she was able to kill every other hag in the forest in the span of a week, perhaps. Turn them all into cosmetics.
Well, luckily for you, may know someone competent enough to deal with such a creature.
Wouldn't happen to be the demon Glacia, would you? Because it'd be really embarrassing if I came back to her after she already offered help.
I make no deals with the Infernal.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But you do seem to have some rather powerful friends, which makes me intrigued why you would come here for assistance.
Well, she's more of a good acquaintance that I have a lucrative business deal with, purely monetary in nature. To ask for more than that would in fact put my soul in, the crossfires. My first thought was actually to go to all the other hags who were planning to kill her, but, might be, what's the phrase? Swallowing the cat to catch the mouse and all that?
I think I definitely think I can help you out. But you could also help me out.
I assumed as much. Nothing's free in this world, even among family.
It's artifact I'm looking for. You would help me find it. Secure it. Its power would be great enough to kill the hag you have an issue with.
Sounds like a plan. You going for world domination after you find that?
All in good time.
Got to have goals.
Sir Hugh, I need your help finding something called the Night Song. I believe I know that it is located, well, somewhere in the area. I need you to help its finding.
Do you have any experience with repairing artifacts?
This one isn't broken, it's merely untapped.
No. I am aware, but an artifact fell into my possession that could be just the solution you're looking for. Only it was destroyed by a rather, well, inconsolable demon. I have the pieces of it. If we were able to somehow put it back together, it would very swiftly find your artifact.
I suppose.
Then he would reach into his pocket and pull out the remains of the compass, which I specifically said I kept.
Yeah, kind of like takes a look and says, salvageable. Take a bit of time, but certainly doable.
All it requires is the life essence of it. Sure, that shouldn't be too much of a hassle for you to acquire.
Quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite is in it's easier. Quite the
Yeah,
opposite
it's
is
quite easy for him.
shit. Yeah, okay, good. Very well. Once it is repaired and you have seen its validity, I'm sure we can progress to the next stage of our deal. I'll, of course, want it back when you're done with it, though. Don't come across these too often.
No. Suppose not. I shall reach out because I am sure that once located, subduing such a powerful artifact will require quite the heavy hand, if you understand my meaning.
I do. How I can supply both resources, magical and physical. Which would you prefer?
Manpower.
Very well. I have been preparing, well, quite the impressive force of siblings of ours. They are almost ready, but at least most of them were. She started resurrecting them. I just hope she hasn't done too much damage to my resources. If not, I can at least borrow some of the other.
Don't need any misunderstand.
You know what? Okay, I have slaves. Would the slaves work?
They're powerful enough, but not something any simple-minded fool can achieve. I need powerful, competent, but expendable
let's just
minions.
Okay. Well, they haven't been pulling their weight that much, so yeah. I'll bring who I can.
I have something to help you navigate the shadows. Not everyone might be unliving such as you.
Ah, excellent.
And yeah, he's gonna kind of reach out and gonna offer you this pretty clunky large lantern as this white light seemingly radiates from it. This should be good enough.
Ah. Can I like see what type of energy this thing is emitting?
Yeah, as you kind of just inspect the sort of metal cage it's emanating out of, you quickly realize there's this little like pixie inside. It's sort of kind of bound to this quite gruesome apparatus. And realize that light that's kind of just shining out of it, it's coming from the pixie. And the more the apparatus kind of tears at it, the more light it emanates, as this creature is clearly in pain.
Ah. Trade magic. Interesting. Alright. I will take this and try to hidden. Some of the people in the base can be a little sensitive. God knows I don't know why. Like, geez, people, we kill and torture merchants. What the hell?
I have no such qualms. There you go, Hate. There's a concept art picture.
Cool. Eat shit, Pixie.
Yeah, as you take that and presumably will take your leave.
Yep.
As yeah, you'll start making your way back.
Listen, if Balthazar's gonna use this artifact to just cause the end of the world, I think that'd be pretty funny, honestly. I think it'd be a little humorous,
that would
if
be.
you will.
It would be. Yeah. Well, as this is going on, eventually, Zorwin, you go out to the front gate, and all Cohen's waiting for you.
So, well, I see you are here on time then. We will go out to the immediate area to find supplies and food and creatures to hunt. So this
Supplies in the swamp, like
things to hunt.
moss, frogs. Do
Oh,
you want
yes.
to like eat frogs?
Yes, if it's enough to feed ourselves. We are still relying on the land to feed and eat. So yes, if that's the case.
Not really. We're exporting most of. Do you not know?
I don't really. I just kill and question only the orders that require me to.
You think those shoals would be able to, like, subside on frogs?
I kind of assume they've been eating some of the. Well, apparently not though.
Oh, not the little kobolds. No.
Regardless of the fact, I'm going to hunt out for beasts, if nothing else, to ensure we have food and to make sure I'm not entirely bored. So you can come with, or you can stay here and wait.
No, I'm definitely coming along. So it starts walking besides you.
Very well then. We shall be off, and we will be quiet as possible to ensure our prey doesn't try to scatter off.
Thankful, you're not that far behind with Dekmut casting an invisibility spell. Both of you. To begin the espionage mission. There's about 12 Rakshasa.
Feel Team 6!
Spreading out. Killing everything in the nearby area. As... Walk for a bit, Sorwin. There's it's a very clear day. The swamp is not looking like it normally does. The smell of
Seems
sort of damp moss and, well, things dying has been replaced with rose petals and the sort of clear air and suns shining brightly. You swear there's a bit too many flowers.
This place fucking sucks now.
Zoran's like probably has a frown and she's looking like, it seems the beasts have been scattered off.
So,
There's
are
a
you
larger
gonna
place
talk
out.
about the fact that you're still embarrassed to be around me? Just completely cutting you off.
I'm not embarrassed, and we don't need to speak about anything right now.
Oh,
We're
we
out
do.
hunting.
I mean, we're not. I mean, we're hunting, but there's nothing to hunt, so might as well just talk.
I assume there's maybe a larger beast at hand that we might need to take down, at the very least, that has caused such quiet.
And the beast that also makes the flowers bloom and the sun to shine. Well, that's some sort of beast.
Is it not part of your native, I don't know, forest areas to have flowers?
But we're in the swamp, Zorwin, not the forest.
Is there a difference?
Yes, it's all. Well, it used to be muddy and damp. Now it's just sort of pleasant and dry and warm.
Is that not your spring? Is that you guys? You have
I've been living here
seasons,
for
right?
for a
Spring.
year. No, you should know the
I
seasons
haven't.
by now.
I. What did you want to talk about?
Much better. I want to talk about why are you still embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm busy with other things.
I can
Cohen,
tell
I
you're.
have tasks, duties.
I can tell you're blushing.
I am not. Stop looking at my face. She just turns around.
Look at other things,
Oh.
I guess.
I'm not. I'm fine. Everything is fine, Cohen. I am. It's very hot outside. My skin is flushed.
It usually is. I assume it's also hot in Avernus, and I don't think flushing back then.
Why is it so important? We could just do hunting things.
There is
can,
nothing to hunt, though. Look.
We can probably go find it. Maybe anywhere.
Okay. I'll give you like half an hour, then I'll start talking again.
Thank you. She goes looking. She desperately goes looking.
There's nothing around you. Sunshine and roses, literally.
How can there be nothing in this forest? I have hunted here for weeks
Well,
now.
it's been half an hour, so you gonna tell me what this is about? Do I have to like read your mind? Is that what I have to do? Because I do have a scroll
No.
for that.
No, you don't. Oh, what? No, like it's not. It's not a big deal. It's just we don't really. It's not a big deal. It's just me trying to readjust. Is all. It's just readjusting.
Just do what?
You're the whole thing.
I've been,
God damn it!
been living together for like a few months now. What's there to readjust? I thought you were done readjusting.
You. Well, yeah, but that was before you did the thing. You know the thing.
No. What?
I can't do this when I'm looking at you. She kind of like turns slightly to like not look his face as she's just trying to like have this conversation with him. Just looks away from him a little bit. It's after you talk down to my ladyship, just things have been weird. It feels different now, weirder.
Okay.
No one's ever-
Why? No one's ever what?
I don't know. You stood up to a demon lord. You stood up to her ladyship without flinching, and you did it to protect me. And It's weird. It's weird.
Zorwin,
No one's.
you catching feelings?
I am. I am not. I am not. You
Looks like you
you shut
are.
up.
Tell
I
me,
am-
what happens when
I-
someone does something really brave, courageous, and sweet for a demon?
None of your business. I don't. You're
Like
being
it is, though.
obnoxious. You're being obnoxious.
I am, but I feel like I'm justified.
This is stupid. I feel like we should start over. This isn't fair at all. You know, this would
Unfortunately,
work better if you just fought me. This would work out so much better.
it would, but this is much more fun.
This is ridiculous. You're big. I feel like you're getting a big head. This is so stupid.
I mean, apparently I did, what did you say? Talk down a demon lord in order to protect you and keep you safe.
Oh my gosh, this is impossible. We can just go back. Go back. It looks like we're not going to be hunting now. We should end the trip now. Let's go. Let's go back.
No, maybe there's a ferocious beast just over that rose bush, which shouldn't be growing in the swamp.
Why are roses everywhere?
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe there's beasts hiding in them. Maybe I should cut a few flowers and make a bouquet for you.
It's ridiculous. It's just so stupid. I knew I shouldn't have had this conversation in the first place. It's fine. I'll just,
Just
regardless of what.
can't
Stop
believe
playing romantic music,
I
Keith.
can't believe you're not just running away from me during fights now. You're running away from yourself. Problem is, that's a much worse game of tag.
I think it's actually a wonderful game of tag. This is not like I know how this works, okay? This is the first. This doesn't happen often.
I can imagine. I've. He like starts laughing a bit. Ah,
Shut up! This is ridiculous. I feel like I'm being made fun of. This is ridiculous.
oh, absolutely. But it's cute, so.
It's not cute. It is disgusting. I'm literally just stupid eyes. I hate this. I'm going back to the castle. You can laugh off in your swamp rose bushes all
Are
day.
you gonna be a coward forever? I mean, I know you live long and all, but like,
I feel like if I just give it enough time, this will just settle back into the regular routine we
no,
had. I
because
just
I'm
need
gonna
you to
keep
stop.
reminding you of this daily.
Just look. Just stop looking at me with your stupid, pretty eyes, and this will be all fine. Then that's all we have to do. And just, we could just kill each other. We could just fight to the death.
We could, but again, you lost like 2 times by now. And well, I mean, if you get really close to me, you can't really see the eyes anymore. Kind of like out of focus.
Well, maybe that's the point. Maybe I should pluck them out because they keep doing things, and I hate it.
Well, you
Their
could,
stupid
but
arms.
you can't really catch me. So already stabbed. We've been through this already.
Oof. She's gonna try to catch him, Grunt. She's gonna try to catch him immediately now.
Well, that sounds like a finesse roll right there.
Oh dear God.
I have to dice.
Ah!
Oh my god! It was meant to be.
It's fate. It's fate. I was about to say, can I? I was about to say, can I sabotage her? But that's not necessary, clearly.
As you
No
lunge,
need.
as you lunge for him, he catches your hand and just kind of like twirls around, sweeps one of your legs, and catches you with the second one. As he kind of just leans down. Now, Thankful, are you gonna take advantage?
It's time to move. Yes, absolutely. The clouds open up. There's fucking petals. There's like the fucking I forgot the tree, the Japanese fucking thingies falling
There's
down.
cherry blossoms now all
Yeah,
over
cherry
the...
blossoms, yeah.
There are no
They
cherry
don't even
blossoms in
exist in
this
this
swamp.
ecosystem.
Yeah, it's just... There are cherry
Yeah,
blossom petals just falling down. The sun is
the light is
shining
blinding you. There are
straight down on
butterflies
you.
all around you.
Oh, no. Zora probably just like opens her eyes and just like I assume the scene like a Disney
Yeah.
movie for a minute right here.
He is
And
staring
she
straight
immediately,
in. He's staring straight into your eyes.
oh, she probably just immediately turns completely red, and she just is like goes for a punch. I don't even think she knows how to deal with this right now, Grant.
Give me a smash roll.
She's not equipped.
Give me a
She's
Can I
smash
not
roll.
equipped.
Can I sabotage her somehow? Can I blind her? The blind.
I
Oh fuck!
can't believe. As you like, kind of, sort of, like, just as your fist connects with his stomach, he just kind of like lurches as you pulling him like a meter away from you. It's like, yes, that's something. See,
Don't you
you can fight me when I'm not fighting back. Doable for you.
don't you do that again. That is forbidden technique. You cannot do that again ever again.
Gonna stop me.
Oh, I'll give you another punch in the face.
Well, how about one last duel? I'll fight full intent. You lose this one. What do you even have left to give?
Yeah.
Your heart? I think I already have that one. He kind of like
Oh,
waits.
No, my heart is still within my chest, so no, you do not.
Well, sometimes it's listen. I can build a house, and I can walk away from it, but it's still my house.
Doesn't make any sense. You son of a bitch. She pulls up her goddamn halberd.
Says,
What
so, what are you gonna give me if I win?
are your terms then, Cohen?
Let's see if you even have something to offer to make this duel.
I have only my word and my honor. Not much else I can really offer you.
No, I think you can offer me something else.
What could that be, Cohen? These riddles annoy me.
Offer me your love.
Oh, That is presumptuous even for you.
There's no such thing in my vocabulary.
Fine, Cohen. If this is a battle for everything, then it's only fair that I gamble everything then. And what will you offer me in return?
Tell me something you want in return.
What do you have that I could take? I have it here. You have to be my slave.
Fine, I guess.
Yes, this is gonna be great. And I don't want you pulling back at all, Cohen. This isn't a duel with everything you have, and this is worthless to me.
Grunt, can I start playing Mortal Kombat music? A ring of fire appears around.
I guess, yeah.
But no, start playing Can You Feel the Love Tonight. It'd be even funnier. And it would absolutely throw Zorwood off.
And can SEAL Team 6 sabotage can I like temporarily blind her the duel somehow to give her disadvantage?
No, listen. Cohen wouldn't want that. All you just play music. And if she gets distracted by music, that's her fault.
So yeah, and he'll stand back, he'll draw his weapon, and I guess feel free to roll. Holy shit! haven't checked this
Okie
one in a
dokie.
while.
A roll a smash, I assume.
Well, yeah, I assume you're gonna.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. Can we somehow code, please, somehow. Code Ravens, deploy. Rakshas, deploy.
Mix does one success. Not like she wins the fight in one success. Relax. We'll see.
Oh, okay, good.
So, her Cohen is beefed up. That's a part right there.
Grunt, quick question. Though smash I did to Cohen's face, do you consider that I can use it for my Joy of Battle where I clear one stretch and gain a dark heart?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
As yeah, you just kind of leap onto him as like with one heavy strike, he manages to sort of block it, but you push through his guard as you kind of like slam him against a nearby tree. Fortunately, it is time for him to roll.
This is gonna finally happen. Is it finally happened for the one?
I believe it can.
Neato. But
But yeah, as you take a swing, he'll kind of like as he recovers, cast a spell on his blade. Not really sure what that is, but yeah, feel free to do your thing.
Gotcha.
Oh my god. Yeah. As you continue this bombardment, he will block every strike. And then he lets himself get hit as your halberd kind of impales itself in his kind of like left arm. But he uses that opportunity to grab the handle, pull you in, and just try to give you a kiss.
Oh no! Zora's gonna fall for that. God damn it.
Start playing music, Mac! Right
It's
now!
playing. It's playing. No, this is music moment. The fires are gone. It's a romantic music moment.
As yeah,
Have all
he-
the fires turn into like bursts of flowers.
Yeah.
he is just kissing you at this point.
Yeah, I think Zorn would be surprised, but she would immediately basically follow his lead in this regard before pulling back. For a second, this is like this is not part of the fight.
Sure it is.
This is you're cheating. You're cheating, and this is not at all what we agreed upon.
You said you wanted me to fight at my full capacity. I am. You didn't say I have to hit you.
You ruined them. She kind of like she looks really upset, but she's actually like taking a glance to see how badly he was hit from her axe. Actually,
He is bleeding, but it's not like lethal.
this is like, well, you've completely ruined the move for the duel. Now, we'll end this at a tie. Apparently,
How about that one? Already calling it quits?
I am not you. Oof, oof. Fine, fine. I can still beat you to a bloody pulp then.
Well, let's see.
Zora probably looks like more annoyed before she goes back for another kiss, correct?
Yeah.
Can I make a thing? Can I tell the ravens to start healing the wound as she kisses him?
Well, I mean, yeah.
This would seem kind of funny.
I don't think she's
The love
listening.
will heal.
The love will heal.
If the ravens are competent.
If they fuck up, I swear to God.
It's a big success. They heal it, at least the visible part.
Well, I want to make some little visual effect that like at least he heals as it grows together again.
As you kiss him back, and as there's like a faint glow around his arm, as you can see the wound sort of start to stitch itself back together.
Gotcha.
And he'll kind of like look back as the kiss breaks, as the power of love does heal everything.
Oh my god. She rolls her eyes. Like, that's even dumb for me.
It's not dumb for me.
This is I'm so angry with you right now.
Listen, there is something that usually can let you help you get the stress off. I would rather not
What?
do that with an entire audience.
The forest? I don't.
No, I
didn't-
mean probably the cat people hiding in the bushes.
Don't mind us, you two.
No, I can
Continue,
see
keep going.
I can see invisible creatures.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Ignore, I think was the point I said. Ignore us, don't mind us.
Deck would just
Continue
kind of
on.
pat. I think it's time for us to run.
Yeah.
This is. I can.
He casts long strider on all of you, and you just fucking
We
fly
all
away.
run away.
I'm gonna have her try to spear one of them with her halberd.
As you kind of fling the halberd, Colwyn like does a slash in the air as his sort of sword slash turns into a full thunder wave, blowing your halberd into a nearby tree.
Oh, why do you not let me have anything? Oh my god.
Well, I'll make it up to you.
Mm. Now, I swear, if this is one of your tricks, I'm gonna break your arm.
I mean, gonna be tricks involved, I suppose, but not meant to deceive you. It's meant to impress you.
Okay, is it like a new technique?
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Fair enough. Then, when I get back, I'm probably gonna break the ratman's legs. But yes.
Yeah. You'll get to enjoy nice romantic.
What? Do you have scrying?
Guys, I don't think you want to see this part.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
some people would definitely want to, but fortunately
We
for
have
you, Cohen does have a detect invisibility and shit. So
Listen, just scry. Listen, that's not invisible stuff.
Just roll a 20 orbs of scrying.
the rule 24 of this universe is not going to be established today. As listen, Thankful, there's enough material to write stuff.
Yeah.
What you don't have, you can make from imagination anyway. Who cares
That's
about the
true, yeah.
facts?
That's true.
You know
It's only
what?
what you make of them.
Make it even raunchier than you think it would be.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly,
the
yeah,
smut
exactly.
they're gonna create. Holy shit.
Listen,
But yeah,
up to you, Thorben. I'm gonna make it up to you with armor. With a famous piece of armor.
eventually you would find your way back to the castle if you want to find Thankful and break his legs.
I think she's a little preoccupied for now. Don't worry, Thankful. Your
Lovely.
legs are safe for now.
Lovely. Keeping her distracted. Cohen saving your
Well-
life.
Wow, thank you. I need to talk to Cohen and thank him.
But yeah, as you return back to Dragonspear, the mood around the castle, even as you enter, it's clearly changed. You're not really sure why there's such a celebratory atmosphere around here. As you see Thankful talking to the dwarven smith and Rack as he is analyzing some armor pieces, as you can kind of glance at it. As Kravas did in fact create the matching set with the enhancement and everything. It's perfect. It's as you imagined them.
Excellent work, Kravas. I don't understand why you are kind of unworthy.
Because I lack vision. What I can't dream about, I will help others realize it. Thank you for providing such a
Absolutely.
Worthy goal.
This is all what teamwork is. That's what teamwork is all about. Beautiful, truly. The bride and the groom will appreciate it.
Do I see Dechmut anywhere?
deck. No, but you do see Rack. kind of just
This is
we're kind of like looking over like a bunch of papers stitched together.
Just like walk over to him, like, "Hey, Rack, what the fuck is going on over here?"
As you clearly tell that one of the pages is a drawing of Zorwin and Cohen doing something, and you
Oh.
kind of like close. Ah, Sir Hugh, you've been missing for 2 weeks now.
I had some business to attend to. It seems I missed some exciting activities.
We're planning a little surprise thing for General Zorwin.
Oh?
a woman of her station requires proper equipment, after all.
I'm not talking to you right now!
Literally 2 meters away. Rack says, but yes, I am not at liberty to say more.
A surprise. Very well.
Let's call it
I
a
will
surprise
await.
party. Yes. I'm not sure.
That's classified.
I'm not sure if my Discord died or hate died.
One of us. I said, it's a wedding, isn't it?
He nods.
Nice.
I wouldn't
Wait.
call it a wedding because there is no priest, and I don't think she knows about it. So I don't think you can make surprise weddings. But
I'm ordained. I can administer the ceremony.
you can talk to Lord Tankle over there, and you can all
Wait, I'm
coordinate.
surprised thankfully it wasn't sex cult. I'm surprised he can't do marriages.
I was part of many cults. I was just technical support.
Never married anyone? Jeez, just me?
No.
Alright. Have you gotten a dress for her yet?
Bravas just kind of lifts the armor suit.
Yeah, we pointed.
Hmm.
I don't think she's into dresses. Hence
I could
this thing.
convince her to be.
No.
Ah.
This will make me far more happy. It's far more useful to her.
Listen, I thought that was going to be like a dowry more. It's okay. In skeleton weddings, no one usually wears anything, so. Very well, I'll go get my minister's outfit. Not minister, ministry, that's the word.
Yeah, well, if there's nothing else you two want to converse about.
Now,
I'll like pull the ankle aside and I'll just be like, I just want to know, when I left, I'm pretty upset, but I just want you to know that some time to cool off, everything's good now.
A trick roll?
Yeah. Before, like, I didn't care, but now, listen. Can I roll a scan and respond?
Absolutely. Where the fuck is my character sheet?
See how you.
The success.
Yeah.
Maybe I can roll a crit.
Roll.
It's only
Nope.
mixed. Alright. Whatever. I think I just fucked off.
Well, time to go find my apprentice and see how many bodies she's ruined yet already.
What do you mean, ruin? She brings them back to life.
Yeah! I can't make skeletons out of people!
Well, people are more effective
Have
than
more
skeletons.
work!
Your people are more effective than skeletons.
You take that back!
That is objectively true.
That's racist!
That is objectively. Well, it depends on the skeleton, but with our.
I'll
with
say
our
this:
sophistication-
Thankful you would have known if you would have even kept a bit of an eye.
Oh yeah, I would have.
All the resurrected people, she has in fact sent them to live with the Myconids, sort of integrating them with the colony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
we-
yeah, Frank would have kept up. Yeah, she would have asked for potential like alchemical application for the mycanoid ingredients, stuff like that, where they can be harvested. Yeah.
But yeah, no, all of them
So,
have
yeah.
been in fact resurrected.
Grunt, are my muscles still injured in this entire time?
No, it's fine.
Yay. I got beat up by a fucking rat.
You did.
He
I
did
would
get
be
beat
very
up by a
careful
rat.
when you talk with him next time.
uh,
Didn't even
No
need
one-
to use magic.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to tell anything to Hugh, but it'll be funny when he learns about it.
Nah, this will be funny this way. No, it's fine. Just taking good care of them. They're productive members of society now.
our society?
Well, yeah, the mycanoid colony benefits us. Yeah.
How is the myconid colony benefiting us?
It keeps expanding. We can like fucking grow shit in the fucking swamp. Defenses, industrial labor, alchemical ingredients.
Are we?
That's what she.
Not to mention now, Tankle, you know that with the Dryad cooperating with her, like the entire like sort of northwestern forest is basically
Yeah, it's under our control,
yeah.
basically. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we are basically masters of the nature here. Oh, by the way, the Dryad is back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, listen,
Yep.
again, she's pretty impressive magic now. Yeah, I gotta give it to her. Yeah? That shit's useful as heck.
Mm-hmm. Well, still gotta talk to her at the very least. I don't think I can be her teacher. I only know necromancy after all.
It's
and
fine.
it
I'm sure Mirka's got substitute.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Tanko does not know. He just does by accident. He just.
Glaze her some more, why don't you?
What do you mean?
Nothing! It's an old skeleton expression for venerating someone of worthy of respect.
The sorcerer, yes.
That's what I said. I'm leaving now.
Are you alright? You're pretty weird.
Perfectly fine. Why would I be strange?
Alright. Now I fuck up after I bullied you again.
Listen, it's been a long time out in the woods. I had some real time to do some soul searching.
Yeah, what I've been doing anyway.
Soul searching. I just told you.
If you need a therapist, we can hire someone. I'm sure you can talk to Mirka. If you need some soul searching.
Listen, the troubles of an undead skeleton, we just
No,
don't
she's
think.
No, she's a nice one.
Listen, I need someone who is on my level.
What is true, she's a bit too powerful for you.
Yeah, that was it.
Alright, have a good day, thank you. Now Frank walks off.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to skin him and turn him into a balloon.
Chief, you got your ass whooped last time. By the fucking mage.
But sick of us.
So yeah, no, you walk inside. Eventually, can find Eris's chambers. As I forgot to say, yeah, your skeletons are gone. All been raised, fully fleshed living beings. But as you walk in, what draws your attention immediately is the massive dryad walking with her.
Did the dryad ever give her name?
Not to you. Doesn't get the chance, but it just Eris turns to you and
We
says,
talked for a bit.
yeah, didn't introduce herself.
Yeah, what a bitch.
But Eris looks at you and says, Sir Hugh, you're back.
Yes, I'm back from my trip. I've noticed that there are some changes around here. Hello, Miss Dryad. Been some time.
Just kind of like nods in your direction. Well, I finished resurrecting all the skeletons. I assigned
I see
them to
that.
be permanent residents of the new Atlant. The new Myconids,
Got
I
it.
think, could benefit to learn from a lot of their useful trading skills and craftsmen.
So, what's the end goal for this settlement?
Well, right now it's expanding. I wanted taught the Myconids certain. They have certain abilities that benefit the humans, and the humans have abilities that benefit them. It's a very interesting experiment, I think, to see such a ecosystem start to spring to life.
I see.
The end goal is to peacefully integrate them with the surrounding area and, well, hopefully not cause any other issues moving forward. If this experiment is a success, I could apply this to many other colonies throughout the Underdark, improving quality of life for all.
And how does that benefit us specifically?
I believe there are many things we could gain from trading and dealing with the Myconids. Their ability to communicate telepathically, for one, is something that we could learn from and use on our own.
I see. Grunt, if you had a brain, he would be having an aneurysm right now.
Because also, if we place and spread more colonies throughout the less than desirable spots in the swamp, they could also thrive there without others couldn't, providing even more benefits.
So, Eris, what exactly brought on this sudden change of heart? You used to have different goals in mind.
That's true, but I realized that my focus would be better spent trying to build and create rather than kill and destroy. Much more
Eris
difficult
smiled.
and much more rewarding, I found.
I see. Tell me, Eris, I'm only telling this to you because you were my favorite people. Are you sure it was you who had these epiphanies?
No, absolutely. Oop. I'm not exactly sure what you're insinuating, sir.
Well, my dear girl, what I'm insinuating is when the hag removed that curse on me, she placed it somewhere else.
Kind of like shakes his head and says, "Seems quite unlikely. I've never made a deal with a hag."
Yes, well, I didn't make a deal with her either. And yet, somehow, we're in this situation. We both know Mirka is not the average hag.
No, but she's been quite nice to me and has been quite cooperative.
I'm sure she has that she wants. You are an instrument to her vision. Why wouldn't she help?
I fail to see the problem in that.
Problem is, I don't believe these are actually your true feelings that are driving you to do this, but you have been cursed and corrupted by another to enact their will. You used to share my vision of undead living side by side with the
Yes,
living.
but then I realized the inefficiency of your plan. No offense, my lord.
And how was it inefficient? Would you eradicate my entire race? Would you turn me human?
Suppose it depends. All those that I asked, I provided a clear choice, and everybody chose to be a living human. I never imposed this on anyone. If you wish to state this, not against it. But then again, I would ask, would you impose your will onto others?
In his head, yeah. But outside, he would say, "'Tis every creature's nature to wish for the proliferation of their race. This message is even in.
You are dodging the question, my lord.
How am I dodging it?
You are not answering it, and yet you are instead offering a true statement in a void space.
Do parents ask their children if they wish to be born before they make them?
No, but if then you have the decision to become something else, you can take it.
Indeed. I would propose the same thing.
Well,
Except that is, of course,
I
they must
did
find themselves.
I did ask all those skeletons you had, and all of them preferred to be living humans.
Did you ask the skeletons themselves or the
Yes.
spirits of the dead?
They're one and the same, my lord. I would not bring back just the bones and not enforce free will upon them. I granted their full mental faculties back.
Well, if you wish to continue being the hag's puppet, I suppose I won't stop then either.
I feel like there is some hostility, but not sure what I did to earn it.
There is no hostility towards you. You are merely a victim of your schemes.
Without my understanding of necromancy from you, my lord, I would have never been able to become so adept at understanding life and death.
Well, I would allow you to continue on with your studies, but I would ask that never again will you ever touch any more of my corpses.
I believe I've learned all that I could, and now it is time that I continue on this new path. I thank you for your tutelage.
Of course. In his head, he's like, I have half a mind to go back and re-kill all those people.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. It would not be easy and it would not be worth it, which is why he's not doing it. Well, I will be off.
She nods. Meanwhile, Zorwin, kind of Cohen approaches you, morning. Like, so I assume you have nothing to do in the afternoon because you usually don't.
Well, no, my tasks mostly involve ensuring that the work is continued, so not really.
Well, how about we go in the swamp and slay this great and terrifying beast I heard about.
Really?
Mm-hmm. One of the lizards spotted it just this morning, and I don't want it to get away. You know.
Is it truly great? Truly terrible?
It's supposed to be several meters tall, big giant head, spikes and all.
Oh, she looks so happy. She's just like, yes, I'll bring both my bad axes.
You
We should
should.
bring the children. Oh no, we
Yes.
shouldn't.
No, let's bring them. It'll be good.
Yes, this would be wonderful. Oh, this brings up a good point. I almost forgot. Should we tell the children that we had sex?
I think they know. I think everybody knows.
Really? I didn't say it. I didn't advertise it, I believe, but
People
that's
can
right.
just tell these things, you know?
I was gonna say, wasn't the rat man apparently spying again? I almost forgot to break his legs last time.
Not subtle, Zorwin.
I am as subtle as it needs to be. I don't know what you mean.
It's fine. They just take my word that they know.
All right, well then. Does I'm not too sure the process of the mating sequence, but does that mean the children will be born sooner than later then, right?
What?
Well, this is embarrassing now. We talked about it, remember?
Kind of tilts his head to the side. Did talk about many things.
Well, yes, we talked about making more.
Oh.
Yes?
Yeah?
Very well. I didn't know about how in depth I should go. Apparently people get embarrassed if you speak about it too much.
No, it's fine. You can be candid with me.
Very well then. How long does it take for the mating process of most humans when it comes to babies?
It's mostly dependent on the woman, so...
I see. Good, that is important then. How much rest do you need?
I can survive. It's fine.
Very well then. This will be wonderful. I'm looking forward to this. And to slaying a beast. This has been a good day.
Yeah. It is. As Dechmut is bringing everyone... Thankful. Dechmut is organizing everyone in a little fucking get-together party in the fucking woods.
So where's he at?
It's like, so we bring them in, we lure them. I already talked to Cohen. And lure them into the swamp. Then when she's there, we spring the surprise and gift on them.
It's gonna be wonderful. I can already see it.
As you see Eris is approaching you, Thankful, which she usually doesn't.
Lady Eris? Hello.
My lord?
All right.
I know there's a celebration going on, but I have some concerns about Sir Hugh.
Oh, well, what those be?
He was quite angry at my new focus in research. And I believe he took it quite personally, the fact that I finished resurrecting all the humans. I believe he may be harboring some rather ill intent.
Against who?
I was suppose against me?
Well, aside some guards, I was able to beat his out of a stick. I'm sure the new improved Infernal Lizardman trophies were able to protect you. Or your Dryad friend, even.
I suppose, but I think I'm gonna have to. I didn't want to. I will ask Lady Mirka for more advice on this matter. Don't want to bother you.
Oh, come on, no, come on, it's fine. You can talk with me. I'm a very I'm much less struck up than him. It's fine.
Suppose that free will is the thing that bothers him.
Well, absolutely, yeah. This it kind of gets annoying, gets in the way, yeah.
Okay, I would say Thankful does know
Mhm.
that Hugh actually likes skeletons to have free will, so that's not the problem. He
Oh.
just really wants there to be more undead in the world.
Surely
Oh,
then,
okay.
The
if
fact
the
that they're living is
skeletons,
the problem.
if the
The problem
skeletons
are
want to
the
be
the
human
skeletons have
again,
free will.
how
Yeah,
does
the problem is that do humans and skeletons have free will?
Because if they had, that's kind of conflicting with their interests, Sir Hugh.
Yeah.
There.
Do you like brainwash them?
No, but I mean, well, usually like you raise skeletons and then as they grow stronger, they gain intelligence of their own. It's not even really the person who died. I mean,
Well,
sometimes they might get leftover memories, but
Maybe he just doesn't know.
so,
that's how it was for him.
All right, Frank. With that information from Frank who remembers, I think he has a particular thing for skeletons. Honestly, I mean, he also poses free will because we are because it's for slavery's sake, yada yada yada. It's much more effective. But honestly, I think his main thing is he mostly prefers the state of undeath
understand.
because it does come with benefits. No human weaknesses like sleep or eating, yada yada.
That's easily
You
overcome with.
you are all equal.
That's easily
Yeah, I know,
overcome
I know.
with potions and spells.
Oh
Like,
no,
why would
absolutely. No, absolutely. It's just
why would one forsake so many benefits for things that are easily?
I think it might came from his upbringing, probably. That's my guess. He kind of I'm not sure how old. I never asked how old he is, but he probably gotten used to it, and he wants others to go through the same things he went through. I think I heard about that. I read a psychology book once in the Waterdeep before I got chased out by the guards.
Sounds like you're just perpetrating your trauma onto others, though.
Exactly. Yes, that is it. Yeah, it's exactly. Yeah. I feel like that's what he's doing.
Continuing the cycle.
Perfect idea in mind.
Oh, are you sure? What would that be?
Well, I have to do a bit more research.
I'd be more than happy to assist you, Mirka, as well. He is getting a bit tense recently. I do feel a bit for the team cohesion. Yeah.
I must be off then. This is gonna be a long journey I'm gonna undertake.
Oh, where are you going exactly?
Believe and find something that would allow him to be happy.
Well, I wish you good luck on your journey.
Thank you,
Well, you
my
can
lord.
take safe travels to you.
As Shash is gonna start packing. Take the dryad and leave.
She wants to help you.
Don't touch me.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get the lizardman. We're gonna get Mirka. It's fine. We're gonna help you.
Do not fucking touch me.
We have
This is the Game of Thrones tick for hate. It's not Urban Shadows. I'm sorry. This is Game of Thrones. Everyone's conspiring against you.
we have to. It's okay.
Gee, it's almost like I've been saying that.
We have to do an intervention here. I feel like.
In Urban Shadows, Tick has allies. Here, you have nothing. Fine, don't worry. She'll take your desires into account.
Don't fucking touch me.
It's fine. I'll touch you.
Oh God.
Matthew, stay 10 feet away from me at all times.
Thank you for giving me the silver bullet.
I'm a master. I'm happy to serve. There's a reason I'm your minion, Grunt.
But yeah,
Would like it to
everyone.
be told where the celebration was so I could
Yeah,
get into my
absolutely. Everyone's gonna be set up for Cohen and Zoran to be stumbling, quote unquote. And Ziggy has been actually brought out as well, laying in the swamp. Everyone's just ready for the secret surprise event.
Hugh is in like a dollars like a spirit Halloween priest outfit.
Yeah. As you're all kind of waiting in the bushes. Zorwin, you're being led. He's kind of like holding your hand as he's like leading you through the swamp.
I assume there was a couple questions from Zoran exactly why you need to hold my hand for this
Well,
type of thing if we're
listen,
hunting.
it's a spell to make us completely silent, so you have to hold my hand. Otherwise, it
that
won't
makes
affect you.
very well. That makes complete sense. Holding the children's hand at the same time.
How wholesome.
As yeah, this conga line is going. As they get into positions, Tanquil, how are you gonna embellish the scenery?
With, of course, with confetti.
As you reach
With
this,
with a bright light.
as you reach this clearing, there's confetti that starts popping all around you. Bright light as everyone's invisibility spells kind of drop, and you see the entire like castle has gathered in this immense clearing. As yeah, in the center there's Hugh wearing the priestly robes. Next to him there's the dwarf with like something underneath, like some heavy covers.
I think there was a bit of a moment of like a when you have your weapon in your hand, you're tense and surprised before she realizes exactly what's going on before kind of slightly turning towards Cohen with the accusation in her
I
eyes.
told
It's
you
like,
it's a great beast that we have to slay together.
There's a red carpet leading up to the armor.
It's terrifying. It's ooh, I don't think I can do this alone.
yeah, all excited for this. I feel like you're lying to me. Are you lying to me?
No, it's again, it's something you can do. Like you need at least 2 people, and it's very hard. Takes a lot of effort. Maybe the
It is not
hardest.
the thing you guys were doing earlier.
What are you doing here? You've been gone for weeks.
I just got back today.
Just like, very well, Cohen. What is this great beast? There's confetti in the air. I
It's
swear this great. What
called
is this beast?
marriage.
Is that like a dragon? No, I know
Worse.
what this is. It's a vow. You told me about this.
Yes. Very
Lady
important
Zorban,
vow.
I must ask you though, before you need to get the proper uniform.
Hmm. And what uniform would that be, Ratman?
As the dwarf
Great.
approaches, all of you takes off the covers as you see these 2 matching suits of armor, and are made in very bright colors, as a flaming heart is sort of like 1/2 on each armor set.
I think this is the closest you've ever seen Zorn's face of delight at new armor. It's what she's always wanted.
2 suits of adamantine armor, bound together. The closer they are to each other, the more powerful the mystical enchantments on them get. Come on, try
Yeah.
them on.
You're just background noise right now. Zorn's already trying to put this thing on.
As they both put them on, the heart will begin to glow.
Yeah.
Alright, what is this?
Ahem. Dearly departed, we are gathered here today to witness the eternal union of 2 of our most dearest, well, I would say friends, but acquaintances, co-workers. Yes, co-workers.
Zorn is nodding too.
We have seen their growth over these, what's it been, like a year? Give or take. And have been with them every step of this journey. we have seen Zorwin slowly come to understand the meaning of parenthood and love, and we've seen Sir Cohen be totally okay with the slaves we have around camp.
Sometimes you have to make compromises.
Absolutely.
It's worth it, isn't it?
We even saw the absolute culmination of these two feelings for each other when Sir Cohen bravely stood up to an all-powerful demon lord and told her to back off. And then we all saw as Zorwin got really hot and bothered by that.
There's a frog
Truly
there.
a beautiful scene. And now we witness the next step in their journey together. Not as mere quarters, but as life and unlife partners. Cohen, do you take Zorwin in health and in sickness, and even crazy shit like demons showing up to fuck with you, and to protect her and hold her throughout all of these bullshit? And also, when she's being a total bitch to you sometimes, will you still love her?
I will.
And Zorwin, do you agree to tolerate Sir Cohen's antics most of the time, and to make tons of sick-ass warriors with him, and also go along when he says that this is the stuff couples have got to do?
I will.
Also, not to cheat on him and try and like sleep with other people who are powerful.
I will.
Good.
Oh, Vanko cries at that.
I now pronounce you man and demon.
I think she knows what to do with this part. She's gonna sweep him off his feet, kiss him.
Yeah, as more like magic lights kind of get splashed around by the magicians, Ankle orchestrating a full-on coordinated, coordinated show. The moment,
Hugh gets on stage and starts playing "Livin' La Vida Loca" like from the ending of Shrek.
yeah, it's a moment of happy and cheer for everyone at the castle. Everyone with the exception of Eris, who has left her journey of the soul.
God, I hope she dies on her trip.
That will be easy for you, but fortunately, somebody gave her some advice. She now knows what to find.
Aw.
It's all right. It's all right. I listen. I watch out for your understudy.
Don't touch me.
I will touch you whether you want it or not.
Back off.
This is not our moment. This is Zorwin's moment.
Eventually, the party kind of starts spreading out as people start mingling. Zoran, you're gonna be pulled a bit aside as Murka is here.
Oh, Merca. Wonderful to see you.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. Really happy for you. Glad to have been, hopefully, a good influence on you too.
Thank you. You've brought me a strong warrior, and though I may not be able to kill him in one ways, apparently I have him in others.
It's true. I did learn of certain affiliations you two have gotten yourselves into.
Yes, my ladyship has taken an interest, I believe. It'll be an odd thing to get used to. Not too sure what exactly she gains from this, but the will of someone of her station is outside of my understanding.
Well, I do require your help with something. Give you the details a bit later, but I know you have some concerns with Cohen's mortality.
Yes. We haven't had a chance to really discuss it. Her ladyship has offered a possibility, but I am not sure if that's... as a couple, one must communicate with each other.
Well, just know that there are other ways. And I could also assist you with that matter.
Of course, Mirka, your wisdom is beyond understanding. Thank you for everything.
Well, I am becoming eviler as the days go on.
And you wear it so beautifully. Your own brand of evil.
Thank you.
Mirka the Mysterious. Maybe you can become Mirka the Mischievous one day.
I think I am quite close to getting there.
Your next title.
You keep showing up in places you're not supposed to be, Ratman. I think I'm gonna start having to just break your legs preemptively. I feel like it's just something I should do.
You
You're
should do
celebrating-
that. It'd be kind of funny.
It would be kind of funny.
Listen, but
Ooh,
But-
you
but who-
really want? You know what? This celebration needs a little bit of violence. Is this really a party without you breaking someone's legs? Go
But
break
they-
his.
It was a good point, Ratman.
but
Come on, it'll grow back. You won't even miss it.
but who will organize this lovely event for you?
That's
He doesn't
true.
need a leg to organize events.
Well, it is a celebration, and I think I will give you a better gift, if nothing else. Thankful.
2 broken legs.
A gift for what?
He called you by your name.
Oh wait, actually.
Uh,
Oh wait, you called me by my name?
He did.
It's like a. Oh,
No, don't get all weird about it.
I guess of course.
You can break his legs
Yeah.
now, right?
Thank you. We'll give us, of course, General. Let's give her a salute.
Marka's kind of dragging you away. As she smiles at you, Zoran, and says, "Enjoy the rest of your party. I'll having a chat with my friend here."
He waves at them.
As
Funny coincidence. I actually want to talk to you about something. You mentioned that devil fellow.
be a bit more specific.
Remember you called me about a devil. What was that about? Did Lady Glacia also approach you?
Oh no, it wasn't her. It was
A second devil?
I need to actually Google to find it. Name.
Mr. President, a second devil has hit the Wicked Ones game.
If I was smart and put I know.
That's fine. But I figured that-
Doesn't appear to be like that.
Yeah, but but anyway, what you want to talk about? We can talk about that later.
Well, I was thinking about aiding Zorwin's request of making sure that Sir Cohen's mortality is no longer an issue. At least better version than whatever the devil is offering her.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Well, I do appreciate working for middle management. Devil infernal packs do come with a price, usually.
Yeah, which is why, but I have a perfect solution. But tell me, why is Eris departing to search for Sir Hugh's true soul?
Apparently, Sir Hugh is becoming more and more going to distraught and angry. It seems my assumption, she doesn't seem very happy about her reviving his skeletons. I don't think if I were to hazard to guess, I think he's not very happy about the prank you pulled.
I think he's gonna hate what's coming next. There is very talented,
you
smart
I'll
wizard.
work.
I think she might actually find his soul.
Oh my god.
You keep that fucking thing away from me.
That would be glorious.
Although I think I'm gonna need both your help and Zorwin aiding her.
Absolutely. Oh. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Reach the
A great-
decision with her.
A great honeymoon. This will be a great honeymoon for them.
It could. Face some dangerous foes. It's gonna be horrible.
This is literally the equivalent of killing Hugh. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No,
guys.
it's not. Cause
We're reviving you.
In
no.
Hugh's eyes, it is.
It's even worse. It's gonna be way worse than that.
Oh,
Because if I
oh.
kill you, you can't witness your life.
You can't witness your life.
You'll see. It's way worse. Trust me.
No. I
then-
see you. I see you working on that next title promotion.
Honestly, I'm gonna aid Eris.
I have no regrets about attempting to kill Merca now. I don't care if this makes this worse for every single one of us. I'm gonna try and kill Merca. If this ends the campaign in a death state for the entire world, I'll kill Merca. And you along with it!
Not that important, but I feel like if the other two work against you, your chances of success are slimmer at the moment. But yeah, she's gonna pat you on the back, and then she's gonna take her leave.
Time to enjoy the celebrations.
Yeah. If there's anyone
No,
who
Grunt.
wants to have any last conversations.
Ah, make sure Valeria and Vicmar are having a great time.
They are very happy for the two of you.
Oh,
They
wonderful.
don't really want to hear about the baby making, but other than that,
Of course,
they're
of course.
You gonna say something for
beautiful.
Thankful?
No.
I was gonna
Really?
go try and find Thankful just
Oh.
to ask him.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Thankful. There you are.
Uh-huh.
Where Eris went?
She went to check out the mic night, Connie.
Hey, you want to roll a deception?
Time to roll, I guess.
No, I have a statistical question. Do I still roll disadvantage, or do I mark the full thingy
No, you
an
can.
upgrade?
What?
Because this will be my third roll, which would mean I would
Yeah,
upgrade
you
to
only
full
mark.
dot.
Unfortunately, you only mark after you
Okay,
roll.
okay, got it. Got it. Now, would this be fickle? Could I get a reckless XP for that? Or dark card?
Not. No, this is not reckless.
Alright then. Alright.
It's pretty much in yeah, no.
At least I got the dot.
Yeah, but it kind of sounds like he says like, yeah, this.
Okay. You see, now I don't believe you. I'm gonna be honest with you. The concerning part is the fact that you could have just said no idea, but the fact that you made up like a different reason insinuates that you know where she's going and why, and that it would be concerning.
Listen. It's just she's going in a different direction. I'm kind of worried for her. She mentioned she was kind of worried for you all and kind of slightly afraid of you.
Why would she have any reason to be worried about?
She mentioned you had a talk with her,
Well, I just wanted
and
to touch base about.
you were very angry during that talk.
I was upset. Yeah, she took all the skeletons and turned them into people, and then just sent them to go live in a village. Like, we can't use those people.
Well, like what I mean, we are in the village, right? But that's beside the point.
Okay, but you realize how shitty our fighters are, right? Like, you're the person who said that we needed new guys. These were new guys that was going to give to us.
Well, actually, I don't want to discuss it, but first of all, we got the Infernal Lizard Man now, and actually, then
Either way, that's besides
that's
the
a different
point.
conversation.
Yes.
That's beside the point. Yes.
So, why was she concerned about me? Because I just sounded upset.
Yeah, you seem to be.
I told you, I did some soul searching and I'm fine now.
You don't seem fine.
Why wouldn't I seem fine?
I feel like you need a helping hand. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but what helping hand? Tell me specifically, or I will rain hell.
I mean, you can only summon some scouts, but that's beside the. But let's just go. Do you want to ruin the wedding for Zoran?
I want to ask you what the hell's going on. If you don't tell me, I'll ruin the wedding.
Well, Well, I actually don't know.
Didn't she just tell you what she was going to do?
No, Grunt told me that.
Yeah, I told you that.
Grunt
Oh,
told
I
me
thought
that.
that.
Grunt
Oh,
told
isn't
that-
that literally Mirka telling
Grunt
No.
told
Thankful about like?
Mac. Grunt
No.
told Mac.
Morka
Grunt
was
told
like, I'm
Mac.
gonna need your help because I think she's about to do something rather dangerous. But I'll tell you like
Oh.
later. No, that was
Yeah.
me out of
Okay.
character taunting all of you.
Grunt told me. Yeah,
My
Grunt told
bad. I
me
thought that
Mac.
was in character. Okay.
Yeah, I actually don't know.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, she was just concerned for you, and she wants to help you. That's all. That's all it. That's all it. That's all it.
well, unless she's gonna go get me new fresh bodies, there's not really much she can do to help me.
So you seem kind of. Anyway, I don't know what her plan is.
All right. Now, Thankful,
Mm-hmm.
if you find out and you don't tell me, I will so set up a way to try and kill you.
Got it.
We cool with that?
Yeah.
Got it. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know how I said like I wanted to talk with like some people who are more on my level? I wouldn't talk with Andy Calico. That's right. You know, yeah. Who could have guessed? For the third fucking time, who could have guessed?
Oh, this is destiny. It's a beloved trope.
Listen, that's why I'm having like a better time playing Ellie. There is not a scheming thought behind those eyes. And if you want to betray her, you have to betray that beautiful little cinnamon roll, and
That's
you
true.
know I'll make you feel real bad about
That's true. That is actually the biggest offensive weapon. Because when you're an asshole, everyone will still take delight.
it. Yeah.
That's true. It's only 2% of it goes through.
Yeah, but I've been going through it every single time for 3 games now.
Tick suffering has been so severe. It's no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Raid,
that's
you're
true.
not even on the same fucking
No,
planet.
That's true. You know, yeah. Listen, I know Darius is eating way more shit, and you know, that's
Not
also
just
the reason I made
And-
Hugh is just so that if Hugh gets
Not
screwed
just
over, I will.
Darius, Harlan as well. Harlan got way more fucked up over.
Arlon got way more fun, and Darius doesn't even eat shit because of the other players. Well, mostly Zaz. He also eats shit from me, so yeah,
That's
way
Hugh to
worse.
see the script. Yeah,
Yeah.
what does Hugh say?
About us. It's like, oh, now. So yeah, talking with Caligon. Like I found us a new job, so it'll be coming in pretty soon. We just need some troops. You want to come with?
Right now we're busy escorting. Well, we have some stuff to do. Her ladyship demands it, and we need to also escort Eris. You know, gotta protect her.
You're going to go help Eris on her perilous quest
Yes,
to quote unquote help me.
yes.
Okay, so don't do that. Because I have a feeling, because even, especially if Mirka's tangentially applied to this, that it's going to screw me over.
No, she do that.
What do you say?
No, why would she do that?
Because she has before several times. Like several times.
We're just gonna watch over Eris. We're gonna see what she
No.
does.
Okay, yeah, don't do that. You know, let the kid have her own little adventure. If she wants to do something dumb, that's her problem. I think we're
all right,
no
fine.
longer master student anymore anyway. I think there was a big little goodbye there earlier.
Yeah, she
Not my
kinda
problem anymore.
hurt. Yeah, the poor girl, she kind of hurt by that. Anyway,
She's the
Yeah.
one who said goodbye in the first place. Listen, she wants to pursue
did-
her own research.
Didn't she went up to her and like master research?
What? What is it?
Didn't you go up to her and like complain to her?
Well, yeah, because when I left, I just told her to observe what I was doing and not touch the ritual, and then she touched the ritual and got rid of all my skeletons.
It seems like a circular conversation, Mr. Maris.
Yeah, because you keep bringing it back to the same point.
Fine. I'll help out your fucking party. Okay, that'll convince me.
Good. Jeez, gather the men. We'll leave when the word comes. Hell, you know, we can even bring Zorwin and Cohen as a little.
Sure thing, yeah. No, please, I want to enjoy the celebration.
Cool. I'll go talk to
Well,
Zorwin.
are you gonna
about this,
betray your best friend Murka for
No.
this asshole?
No. Fergus will be done with the conversation.
Like, yeah, I'm just walking away. Not even
No,
following
Fergus.
you.
No,
Just-
Fergus.
you said he was gonna go talk to Zorwin now.
No, you want to talk to Zorwin? Oh, sure.
He was going over there to do that.
Yeah, I guess Zoran, you're with Cohen as he approaches you two.
I hope we have cake. I hope it's delicious.
Ah. The
Yeah.
ceremonial first cake of the wedding day.
Apparently it is so, though I think I will add more to the dish.
Oh yes, usually, you do get to eat the second cake, but that doesn't come until the night.
What can I help you with? Hugh? What do you need?
Well, I was doing a bit of business, and you know my informant and Calagon.
Yes, the
He
dragon.
gets us a lot of jobs.
Yes, I'm aware. And I
He
can't
pointed
kill
me
him.
to No, can't kill him. He pointed me to another person who was willing to pay us for a good job. There's gonna be a lot of fighting. It's gonna be a strong thing you gotta fight.
Does not get in
Yeah,
the way of get in the way of what do they call it? The honeymoon.
You don't
Oh.
want to kill shit as part of your honeymoon?
Cohen
I would
just
love to.
shrugs and says, well. I wonder. I was already, well, I guess I have to go fight. What exactly?
Not exactly sure. It wasn't specific. We'll just need most of our men.
Should be a bit more specific when you make requests, because I did actually have a entire gauntlet prepared for you, Zorwin.
A gauntlet?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well,
Okay.
mine's a possibly ancient entity.
Oh,
I
what ancient?
have, well, I don't know about ancient entity, but I realized, Zorwin, there's only honestly one opponent that I think could even challenge you, and yourself.
See, listen, Zorwin, this is gonna be another one of those self-fighting things. I got an actual thing you can fight.
No, it's I'm being quite literal. It's a place that makes you fight yourself.
Oh. Well, can you go there at any time?
Well, that's the honeymoon part.
Yeah, you could do it a honeymoon in 2 parts. Go to different locations, travel.
Like you're being very insistent with this one.
Yeah, I can't go and do it myself. I'm gonna. At the very least, can I have the soldiers?
I don't think we can't bring the soldiers to the honeymoon, right? That
Yeah, we
sounds
don't
like
need
it's not.
the lizard hope. It's fine.
Very well, Hugh. I trust you know how to handle the care and safe being of my soldiers while I'm on the honeymoon, kicking my own ass. Yes.
Who's gonna watch the kids? You know what? Thankful can.
I think they're. Who's gonna watch the kids? She looks at Cohen when she says that.
This-
They're
I
gonna
kinda
come with. They're
I
gonna
kind
come
of
with.
figured. Yeah, but
Fergus, they're gonna come with.
They can either stay at Murka or I have a friend who can babysit them.
very. Who is this friend?
Just an acquaintance from the city. An old acquaintance. Childhood friend.
Very well. As long as their background check means they can protect the children
Oh,
properly.
yeah, absolutely.
Who is this childhood friend?
Just
Have we met them?
kind of a hardhead. No, I doubt it. I don't think he fraternizes with undead too much.
Racism progresses.
Should we
Must
meet
be.
this babysitter beforehand? That seems like it's important, right?
Yeah, we'll meet him as we go down south.
Very well. I'm looking forward to this. Oh,
I
dreams do
listen.
come true.
I did think about it when I heard. I was like, this would have been perfect for you.
Thank you, honey bunches of oats. No, that's not gonna work either.
No, but it's fine. Perseverance is the mark of a true warrior.
Of course. I'll get it one day. Now I'm gonna try to see if we can find more cake.
Oh, I'm sure it won't be too hard to find as I'm staring at Cohen's ass.
Damn.